All right, here we are, KTC. Another week already into Thursday. Week is almost over. Those of you that just wrapped up Butterfly Day, congratulations. Crushed it. Or it crushed you. But anyway, hopefully, if you see Fly again on the schedule, maybe you can fake a 25. And those of you that missed today, don't worry, we'll do a makeup double day of Fly. Make sure you really get enough work in. No, we're not going to do that. We're moving on. So we are moving into more training sets, more distance sets. And for those of you that are still racing or still have a race, I know there's, I believe 7 of us to my knowledge, 6 of us heading down to Arizona and 1 race in California. So I will give Carla Stevens a big shout out heading down to California in a week and a half to do Ironman California. Which I am incredibly excited about. I'm excited about your race, Carla, too, but it is going to be a packed men's field. There is going to be Jan Frodeno, Lionel Sanders actually is in there now, Gustav Eden, Cameron Worth. It is going to be an amazing race, so well, hopefully that should kill the time on the trainer for me. And then 6 of us heading down to Arizona, which I'll give those shout outs in a little bit here. But anyway, we are going to be hammering out some more miles now. The sets are going to get longer, again, more interval focused. And we're going to be kicking it off next week with a CSS test or CTS test. So that is going to be the 400 meters and the 200 meters for time. And hopefully from there, we can reestablish pace times, whether you've gotten better. Definitely haven't gotten worse. There's no way. If I haven't seen you in a while, the swims are getting a little light from time to time. So get your butt back in the pool. I know it's a little harder now that it's dark in the morning and your car's all frosty, but come on. So anyway, we're going to be kicking off Monday next week with that test set. Really important that you make that test set, so hopefully that works out for you. Then we have some 200 meter intervals where we're going to play with a whole bunch of different stuff. We will be maxing out our Saturday 100 heart rate set. So that is 20 times 100 at best effort on usually a pace time that gives you about 30 seconds or so. Those of you that aren't swimming Saturdays, if you want to get in on this insanity, I have added a drop-in option. If I flip over to the website here, so if, this one over here, if you do want to just come for the one session, feel free. You can click on the drop-in button. That'll bring you over here. It's $12, a little more expensive than if you would commit. If you want to commit, let me know. I will give you a better rate for whatever is left. But again, those are going to be some amazing workouts. We are going to start playing with some pull in there and kind of playing around with some of our heart rate 100 sets. So anyway, lots of fun to come, especially if you are loving the pull with paddles. So moving into the following week, we are going to be playing with sets of 100s where pace times are going to be coming down in duration. So you're going to be asked to swim faster and faster until we get to actually some elimination sets, which are a lot of fun. Basically, you keep going until you can't. And the Thursdays are going to be a little bit longer in terms of duration, so some 600, some 800s. We're actually going to have some continuous swim based on time with variable intensities. So again, for those who are ramping up for Arizona, hopefully this should be a nice peak in swimming to get you all prepared for that race. And that is pretty much what to look forward to up until, I said, that week of Arizona. I got to do a little bit more to take us into December, and I will mention, I haven't confirmed it with, or haven't got it in the contract yet, but I have got confirmation that we can swim through December. So we did miss a few days due to stat holidays, and we are going to take the week of Christmas off, but there's a week in between there and New Year's that we are able to get in the pool. So those will be included in this session as well if you want to extend a little bit if you're around for the holidays. So that is it for the swims. Looking at, and actually before I move on, I just want to say to everybody, I appreciate your openness to want to learn these new strokes, to experiment, to move your body differently. When you really break it down in what you're being asked to do in the pool or what you're actually there for, well, you want to become a better swimmer. You want to swim faster. And I know you want to swim faster freestyle, but to swim faster, you need to learn how to move your body better. And to learn how to move your body better, you need to practice moving your body differently so that you can make those changes. So all in all, that is why I'm a big proponent of swimming different strokes, of trying these different drills, of experimenting with different techniques, not only in freestyle, but other strokes as well, because it really will make you a more well-rounded swimmer. It will teach you how to move your body better. It will teach you how to be more in tune with that kinesthetic feedback of what your body's actually doing in space, how the water feels, etc., etc. So again, well done on taking your time in, again, experimenting, and don't stop. So even though we're getting into some of these, more intense sets or longer sets, especially the long continuous swimming, use that time to play around with where your power is in the stroke, play around with your arm position, your hand position, make those changes, make it worse and make it better again. So, if you want to continually just stay the same, then stay the same. If you want to get better, continually change. And again, you will find your way to your best stroke possible. All right, there's my spiel on swimming, but I've had a lot of fun with you guys in the pool so far, and we'll keep that going. So looking at last week's leaderboard, sorry guys, took it. I got the most time, 17:12. Troy, nicely done though, 16:01, huge week. And Rob Swan, are you sure you're not doing Ironman? Maybe you are and just haven't told us. 13:53, nicely done there. Total distance, Dustin crushing the bike mileage again, 4:11. Me at 3:74, and that was a lot of pace partner work. And Julie, nicely done at 2:75. Longest activity, 5:30. That was one heck of a trainer ride. Ron, nicely done. Geez, ready to go again. 5:12, and Julie, 5 hours. So very nicely done. In terms of time in the water, I had a big swim week. There we go. Troy, number 2, nicely done. And Rob, well done. Ride time, again, Dustin taking that one. Take 2, Troy take 3, Julie close behind, Vanessa closely behind. Darren right there. Sorry, Ron, I skipped over you. Yeah, well done, everybody. Run time, we got, Rob crushing the runs. 7:46, nicely done. Kate, well done, made the leaderboard there. 5 hours, 28 minutes. And Pat, getting ready for marathon, also down in California in a couple months. So congratulations, awesome running. And looking at this week, Jason out to the big lead on Thursday here, just under 8 hours. So killer week so far. I'm chasing you hard. I got to log some bike miles. Maybe I should get on that soon. And Darren, well done. 7 hours, 15 minutes. Coming in number 3 so far, right behind me. Woohoo, boy. Huge run week. Man, good job. Anyway, I know there'll be a lot of people putting in some big miles this weekend as, again, we're kind of in the last little push. So keep pushing. Never had enough time to prepare for an Ironman except for this year. So stay with it. Stay focused. All of you that are enjoying your off season, as I said, we are going to start be shifting now, at least in the pool. But again, hope you're enjoying a little bit of rest, recovery, feeling good, ready to get focused on next year. Because if you're doing an early season try, we're only maybe 6 months out for you, which, yeah, wow, coming quick. So that is it. I also forgot to mention, if you are looking to do Ironman Canada, registration opened yesterday. So now I gotta hum and haw whether I'm gonna sign up before or after. Anyway, jump on that. You don't want to miss out on I am Canada IMC 2022. God, it better go. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your week. We will talk soon. Take care. Bye-bye.